What exactly is a virtual machine? A virtual machine, or VM, is a software-based computer that runs on physical hardware, managed by a layer of software called a hypervisor. Multiple VMs with different operating systems can share the same physical hardware. Have you ever wondered how one physical computer can run multiple operating systems like Windows, Linux, and Mac OS simultaneously? The answer lies in virtual machines. A virtual machine is a complete computer environment with its own CPU, RAM, storage, and OS, simulated entirely in software on a real physical machine. It's often referred to as a guest running on a host machine. Think of a virtual machine like an application, but this application acts as a complete computer. Your actual computer is the host, and the VM is the guest running on it. Let's consider a scenario. Suppose you are a software developer who needs to test an app on Windows, Ubuntu, and Mac OS. The old way would require 3 separate physical computers, one for Windows, one for Ubuntu, and one for Mac OS. This is expensive, wasteful, and takes up space. The solution is virtual machines. With VMs, you can run all 3 operating systems on a single physical computer, like your laptop. Just one computer, running all 3 operating systems. So how does a virtual machine actually work? It involves layers: the physical hardware, an optional host OS, the hypervisor, and the multiple virtual machines on top. Layer 1 is the physical hardware, the foundation of the system. This is the real machine with actual CPU cores, RAM, and disk storage. The hypervisor is installed directly above this layer. Layer 2 is the hypervisor, the engine behind VMs. It's the software that creates and manages the virtual machines. It sits between the physical hardware and the VMs, partitioning the hardware resources for each VM. There are 2 main types of hypervisors. Type 1, or bare metal, runs directly on hardware. Type 2, or hosted, runs on top of a host operating system. Layer 3 comprises the virtual machines. Each VM is a complete, isolated computer with its own virtual CPU, RAM, disk, and operating system, all managed by the hypervisor and running on the same physical hardware. VMs offer isolation. If one VM crashes, like VM2 here, the others are unaffected. The hypervisor sandboxes each VM, preventing a crash, virus, or misconfiguration in one from spreading to others. Snapshots allow you to save and restore a VM state at any point in time. This is perfect for testing dangerous experiments, as you can instantly roll back to a prior state if something breaks. The VM boot process starts when you click Start VM. The hypervisor allocates resources, the VM's virtual firmware initializes, and the OS bootloader starts. Finally, the OS kernel loads, and you see the desktop. There are several different types of virtual machines, including system VMs, process VMs, container VMs, cloud VMs, and GPU VMs. System VMs are the classic type, virtualizing a full operating system like Windows, Linux, or Mac OS. They sit on top of a hypervisor, which in turn runs on physical hardware. Process VMs, such as the Java Virtual Machine, are designed for running a single application, not a full OS. They abstract the underlying operating system entirely, enabling the write once, run anywhere philosophy. VMs offer full isolation but are large, GBs. Containers, on the other hand, are lighter weight, MBs, and share the host OS kernel, making them less isolated but faster to deploy. Cloud VMs, like AWS EC2 and Azure VMs, offer on-demand instances. Key features include scalability, pay-per-use pricing, and global deployment options. An analogy for VMs is an apartment building. The physical server is the building, the hypervisor is the building management, and each VM is a fully isolated apartment with its own resources. VMs provide many benefits, including cost savings by running multiple servers on one machine, security through isolation, and disaster recovery by backing up and restoring entire machines instantly. Virtual machines are widely used today across data centers, cloud computing providers, and software development, powering the entire modern internet. They are also crucial in cybersecurity labs for safely isolating malware. To recap, a VM is a software computer running inside a real one, isolated by a hypervisor. They power cloud computing and are essential for snapshots, allowing instant state saving and restoration.